This event week is undoubtedly the best time ever to make ridiculous amount of money in a very short time in GTA Online. Hey everyone and welcome back. I hope everyone's having a good time making a ton of money this week, as there is double money on all of Doomsday Heist finales. If you are not, then I urge you to go and make the most of it while it lasts. In this video, I'll be showing you all the best and the easiest method to replay only the finales of the heists and get paid doing it. Particularly the Bogdan Problem Heist, as it's the #1 highest paying heist in the whole game. The third part might pay a little higher, but the difficulty is much higher and also it takes painstakingly long time to complete it. So considering all these factors like total duration and the game difficulty, the Bogdan problem is undoubtedly the best overall heist in the game. A small reminder is that this method is not a glitch or exploit, because you don't go about doing any bad things like trying to glitch the game or taking advantages of any sort of bugs. But it's just something that's out of your control, like say the internet. It's just like the internet lagging out and putting you in a solo public session. It's basically none of your involvement. Similar to that is this method, which I'm going to explain to you all. Coming to the main topic of this video, that is doing the Bogdan problem heist. Now say you completed all the setup missions and the finale is pending. And before we go further, I would like to suggest you all that do this with only 2 players, meaning you and one other friend or random player. The reason for this is because only 2 players can do this heist, and having more players means you will have to split the total end money you receive. So having just one other player means you, the other guy, can take 50-50 cut, which almost sums up to $1.2 million plus to both. In my instance, I only took 15% and made about $356,000, while my friend made a ridiculous over $2 million in just a short time playing the heist finale. Now back to the topic of doing this method, which is very easy and just about anyone can do it. There are 2 methods in doing this, which both of them will be explained one after the other. One is the faster, little bit more work method, and the second one is slower but kinda relaxed method. Coming to the first method, which is the fastest with also equivalent work one, is you start the heist and go about in the casual way and reach the marked location where the Avenger and the Stromberg is parked. Then one of you picks up the Stromberg and goes to the submarine to continue the mission, while the other one goes to the location that I am going and park the Avenger in the way that I am going to park it. After that, go into the back and man up the turret station. Once the other player progresses into the heist, NPC buzzards spawn to shoot the Avenger, which you need to constantly destroy. Once the other player finishes the submarine part, the helis stop spawning. Now at this moment, while the other player starts swimming towards the shore and the Avenger, you get off the turret station and start up the Avenger. This way you can readily fly off once the other guy gets in. After this, fly to the airport. And this is where the action takes place, so hear me out carefully on this. Once you reach the hangar and the cutscene starts with the message reading transaction pending at the bottom right of the screen comes up, the host of the heist needs to disconnect the internet right when the transaction pending message goes away. You gotta be very precise with the timing. On PC it's very simple. You just gotta pull off your Ethernet cable and it works. But those who are connected through Wi-Fi, I am not really sure, although the solo public session method might work. And to those on consoles, I have heard that the closing your application will work for you. So you gotta try it out yourself. And by doing these methods, you are actually tricking the game into thinking that you haven't completed the heist, all while getting paid for completing. The host who does the method can log back in and start the finale again, as it will be registered as not completed. Now the benefit of doing the heist in the Akula method is that you complete it in the shortest time possible, which enables you to get the end bonus money, the Allied Challenge method. The second method is the same as the first one until you park the Avenger in the spot. After that, you get onto a boat or a sea shark and follow the other player to the submarine location and wait there. The helicopters spawn even this time, but they do not shoot at the Avenger as there's no one there, nor come towards you, giving you free time until the other player completes the heist. Now once after completion, you can pick up the other player and go right to the Avenger while taking out those helis. Then fly away and reach the hangar. and after which is the same method mentioned above. This method is slightly longer to finish and you might miss the end bonus for completion in less time. But if you get used to these, then completing them will be like eating a piece of cake. Also, I'd like to mention that if you keep doing these heists repeatedly non-stop in under short times, you may get put to bad sport lobby for a day as the game thinks you are leaving the game in between a lot of times. So be careful and spread out the times you do this. That's basically it. A quick summary of this method is that right after the cutscene starts and right after the transaction pending notification goes away, you disconnect the internet and it will work. Sometimes if you do it very quick or wait too long, it might not work, which will lead to you having to start the heist from the first, meaning from the first mission as it will register as completed previously. So you gotta try it out a few times yourself until you get a hang of it. But once you master this trick, it will be easy ever after. So in 1 hour, if you do like normal 3 times, then you can easily make upwards of $6.5 million. That's ridiculous amount of money. And for the week, you can make millions. Now this method also works for the Pacific Standard heist. Those interested can do that too. Alright everyone, that's it for this video. Do hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel as I'll be making more such useful and helpful videos, and share these with your friends to help them too. Thank you all and have a good day.